Birdman stars Michael Keaton, Emma Stone, Edward Norton, Naomi Watts, Zach Galifianakis, and a few other people, I believe. And this is about Michael Keaton, who plays a washed-up 90s superhero movie star, Birdman. He had a trilogy of films that grossed billions, and he was big in the 90s. And now he's working on a play on Broadway with his daughter and Zach Galifianakis and Edward Norton and Naomi Watts. And together they're creating this play on Broadway. And at the same time he's struggling with family issues and using up all of his money for this play and relationships with people and battling his own thoughts with the character Birdman. And so this movie has a lot of hype for it. It looked really great. I was excited to see it, and it is one of the best films of this year. There are a few things about Birdman that I truly liked and I think are some of the best things of this year. One of that is the directing style for this film. It all feels like one long continuous shot. Even though it's spanned out over a few days, it just feels like one long continuous shot. There's no cuts. And the transitions from different days is just handled so perfectly. There's not any cuts. And so with that being said, I feel like the film makes it more personal. You get to understand the characters more. And it doesn't feel like a movie at all. With the long continuous shots, you get to see everything. The dressing rooms, the hallways, the stage set, behind the scenes, outdoors, everything you get to see. It just feels like a documentary on how people work on Broadway shows. It just, you get to see the behind the scenes of the Broadway shows, setting up and the first few days, and critics. It also dives deep into what critics think about plays and people setting up and acting out the roles. So it all feels really great with the long continuous shots. Makes it feel very personal, and I really appreciate that about Birdman. What I also really appreciate about it is the acting. You have a lot of great actors and actresses in this film, and when you have a lot of great people, you think this person shined out more than that person, and that person wasn't great because that person was really great. But everybody truly delivered great performances. I want to look at Michael Keaton and Edward Norton here the most because it feels like they two had the most lines in here, and their chemistry in the film was really great. Both of them clashed heads at times, and it works so well. Edward Norton kind of played like this drunk at times, and Michael Keaton was so into this Broadway show, and they didn't see eye to eye at scenes, and those were some of the best scenes in the movie. I think this film will be nominated for Best Picture, and I think most of these people will be nominated for Best Supporting Actors or Actresses in this film because they truly deliver gripping, real performances that are truly some of the best of this year. I felt like some of the score in it was too artsy at times. The score was going throughout the whole movie a lot, and some of the scenes I did appreciate it for, but some scenes I also did feel like it tried to be a little too artsy and just wasn't needed at times. I liked that what this film looked at. It looked at critics and setting up Broadway shows and family issues, and your inner thoughts about the character Birdman, what Michael Keaton was thinking, and just the Birdman creature was taking over his thoughts. So I'm going to go ahead and give Birdman an A. I really did like this film. So far the best directing I have seen this year, and I think that the director for Birdman will be nominated for Best Director, and if not, win it. I haven't seen some other films towards the end of the year that could be nominated, but for right now I think Birdman is worthy of Best Director. So this is Just Watching Movies on his review on Birdman, which stars Michael Keaton, and I'll see y'all later.